Hi, so I feel as if it behooves me to campaign on behalf of Donald Trump this weekend. Because after all, I'm not going to make a donation. I've already made a $10 donation. That's as much as I donate these days. Really, for a political campaign, yeah, exactly. I'm donating $10 a month to an Indian school, okay? And they need the money more than Trump needs the money. I'm not saying that Trump doesn't need the money, but there are people that have deep pockets that can reach a little bit deeper. Please don't depend upon the common man to fund your campaign. To get the word out, you need the uncommon person like me to get the word out, to say, Trump's a great guy. Can I start from the very beginning, my acquaintance with Trump? I was born in 1972. So when Donald Trump first came to my attention, he had the Trump Towers in New York, which made him, pretty much a fancy boy. Okay, he's a fancy boy with big towers, okay? And he's married to Ivana, and they're jet setting, and she's skiing, and she's either from Czechoslovakia or Yugoslavia. She's from Eastern Europe somewhere, okay? And she's a blonde, yeah. Because he's a blonde, yeah. I think he's really a ginger, but we can lump them into the same category pretty much. Brunettes, to us, you're all the same. If you have blue eyes or green eyes, we don't usually notice the difference. We who have brown eyes, you're just a person who doesn't have brown eyes. That's how we see the world. You have to look real closely. Oh, you have blue eyes. Oh, you have gray eyes. Oh, you have hazel eyes. You have green eyes. This is the way that brunettes see the world. You're either blonde or non-blonde, okay? And so I love redheads, though. I love red hair. I love it. The redder the better, if it's natural, and even if it's not natural, but not Kool-Aid red, like a fake red, like artificial color. Okay, I don't like that. I don't think Trump is artificial at all, but I said we were starting from the very beginning. Well, Trump was a bit of a Jack the Lad, shall we say. He had a wandering and a roving eye. And it wasn't long before things broke up between him, him and Ivana. Okay. Ivana was a real character. I think they both had very strong personalities, and that's why they clashed eventually. I'm sure that's why. So then he took up with Marla Maples, okay, a beautiful lady, but a person without much of a personality or a will of her own. It was just perfect for somebody who was just tired of his nagging wife. But then that marriage broke up, okay? But I remember watching 60 Minutes, and everybody hated Donald Trump when he broke up with Ivana. Everybody except men, stupid men, who envied Trump and wished they were he. Everybody thought Trump was a real snake in the grass. Okay, so it was very difficult for me to like him the last time around, the last presidential election. I'm sorry. Sometimes we do hold your past against you. But I know you have nice kids. Your kids all like you. It doesn't hurt that you're Daddy Warbucks, I'm sure. Everybody's getting along. Donald Trump Jr., he's as sexy as he wants to be, which is too sexy for me. Really. Oh my gosh, he's a brunette, isn't he? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but he'll never make it to president. He'd be more like, I don't know. He'd be like, I don't know what he'd be like, but he could be like a generalissimo in Latin America, because he is, oh my gosh, he's so un-Trump, but yet he's fully Trump at the same time. All right, so then he marries the latest lady, Melania. Okay, maybe that was 15 years ago. I really don't know. It's not like I'm keeping track, like I have like Trump stuff all over my room, like I'm an obsessed psychopathic stalker. I know as little and as much as I want to know about Trump. I know Trump would be good for America. Give Trump a do-over.
and He shall not disappoint. I promise. Amen.